Now the topic before us is fiat money, meaning and characteristics. First of all, we must understand the meaning of fiat. Fiat means let it be done. If we look at the history, there were kings who were the ruler of the particular territory or the country or the state. They used to give the orders that something should be done. So in the same way, fiat means let it be done. Fiat also means an official order issued without the consultation of those expected to obey it. So now we have understood the meaning of fiat. First is let it be done, and the second is an official order issued without the consultation of those who expected to obey it. Now we will come to the fiat money. Fiat money is the currency or the money whose value is solely based on the government's order. Government says that if it is if a particular piece of banknote is worth $1, then it is $1. If it says that it is $10, then it is $10. If Indian government says that the particular banknote is worth rupees 100, it is 100. The value of the currency is based on the government decree or the fiat. Fiat means official order. Order of the government that it is worth a certain amount. Government of the country says that the particular banknote is worth a particular amount. Fiat money is a form of currency that does not have intrinsic value. If we have any of these currency notes with us, whether they have any intrinsic value? No. They have the value because of the orders issued by the government of the country. That is, it is worth a particular amount. On the other hand, if we are having, say, gold coin or silver coin, they have their intrinsic value because they are made up of a very precious metal. It may be gold or silver. It is only made up of a piece of paper with some ink printing on it or some security features. Then why do the people accept the same for transactions? It is accepted for all transactions and debts within the government's jurisdiction because it is issued by the government. Government has declared it to be the legal tender that it must be accepted for the transactions within the territory of the country. Most of the world's currencies such as US dollar, euro, Japanese yen, Indian rupee, Pakistani rupee are fiat money because they have been issued and declared to be the legal tender by the government within the jurisdiction of that country. We have talked that fiat money is declared by the government as legal tender. What is the meaning of legal tender? Legal tender means that it must be accepted as payment for goods and services. This is also the example of fiat money in India. These are the currency notes which are issued, have been issued by the government. But one point is to be noted that here you can see that this is the security feature. These here, this is not appearing. So this is the fake currency. Fake currency is also there in the market because criminal minded people do not lay behind in any field. Let it be the production of any spurious materials, spurious goods, or anything. So, when the government of the country or the central bank prints any fiat currency, it also incorporates various security features in it. It may differ from country to country and from currency note to currency note. Without legal tender, they are nothing but piece of paper. Suppose at present, this is the fiat currency 500 banknote is a legal tender as on November 2023. It is a legal tender. But if in next month or at any time the government of India decides that we are withdrawing 500 rupee note from the market and they will not remain legal tender any longer after a prescribed period of time, they will not remain legal tender. What will happen? The value of these currency notes will become zero. So without legal tender, fiat any currency is nothing but piece of paper. Currency notes are having value in the market only because of the fiat or the government order issued by the government of the country. Central banks can adjust the supply of fiat money to manage the economic conditions such as inflation and deflation. Fiat money is lighter and more convenient form of currency than commodity backed currency. Then it has the problem of counterfeiting. It means that some people may produce fake currencies such as this one. It is hard to transport large amount because of their bulk. Suppose we want to purchase something, whether if the price of the same article is say $1 million, whether it is easy for a normal person to carry $1 million, there are the chances of theft also. The bag may be snatched, or the if we are having say denomination of $1 each, so 1 million banknotes will be there in the bag or gunny bag. So it will become a very difficult for us to transport fiat money from one place to another if it is in the form of currency notes. If we want to transfer money from one place to another, we can take the option of e-money, internet banking. It is next is inflation results when the government issues too much fiat money. Suppose at present $1 billion is in circulation in the market and there is supply of say 1000 things of a particular commodity in the market. Suppose the government of the country prints lot of fiat money and the supply of fiat money increases to 1.5 billion dollars. So earlier the goods were 1000. Now the things quantity of the goods is the same 1000 things, but the supply of money or the money in circulation is 1.5 billion. That is, it has multiplied by 1.5 times. That is, money in circulation has increased by half, but the things are same. What will happen? There will be inflation, the prices of the things will increase. Fiat money is the dominant form of currency worldwide. In most of the transactions, we are using currency notes or the coins for everyday purchase or large scale economic activities. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.